Elon Musk and Robert Kiyosaki are names synonymous with success. Their achievements have not only made them household names but also influential voices in the world of business and finance. Musk, the visionary behind Tesla and SpaceX, is revolutionizing transportation and space exploration. His relentless pursuit of innovation has led to groundbreaking advancements in electric vehicles and space travel, making him a modern-day pioneer. Kiyosaki, renowned author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, has empowered millions with financial wisdom. His teachings on financial literacy and investment strategies have transformed the lives of countless individuals, guiding them towards financial independence. Yet, despite their successes, both men share a dire prediction: the looming collapse of the U.S. economy. They have voiced their concerns about the unsustainable financial practices and mounting debt that threaten economic stability. These warnings, coming from such influential figures, have sent shockwaves through the financial world. Are their concerns justified? The gravity of their predictions has sparked intense debate among economists and policymakers. What evidence supports their pessimistic outlook? They point to various indicators such as rising national debt, increasing economic disparity, and volatile financial markets as signs of an impending crisis. And crucially, what can individuals do to prepare for this potential economic storm? Financial experts suggest strategies such as diversifying investments, building emergency savings, and staying informed about economic trends. Musk and Kiyosaki, despite their different backgrounds, have converged on a common concern: the unsustainable path of the U.S. economy. Their insights, drawn from years of experience and observation, highlight the urgent need for financial reform. Their warnings stem from a deep understanding of financial systems and a keen awareness of historical economic cycles. They emphasize that ignoring these signs could lead to severe consequences, reminiscent of past economic downturns. They believe that a perfect storm of negative factors is brewing, threatening the financial well-being of millions. As the storm warnings grow louder, it becomes imperative for individuals and institutions alike to heed these cautions and take proactive measures to safeguard their financial futures. Elon Musk, often hailed as a real-life Tony Stark, has become a household name not just for his groundbreaking work in technology, but also for his bold predictions and insights into the future of the economy. He is best known for his technological innovations, which have revolutionized industries from electric vehicles with Tesla to space exploration with SpaceX and sustainable energy solutions with Solar City. However, Musk's influence extends beyond engineering and technology. His insights delve deep into the realm of economics, where he has made several thought-provoking observations. Musk's concerns about the U.S. economy are rooted in his understanding of debt cycles and market bubbles. He has often spoken about the dangers of unchecked financial practices. Musk has repeatedly expressed alarm over the ballooning U.S. national debt, emphasizing that such levels of debt are unsustainable in the long run. He views excessive government spending as a ticking time bomb, a recipe for disaster that could lead to severe economic consequences if not addressed. In a 2021 tweet, he warned, "If the government can just print money whenever it wants, eventually that money will be worth nothing." This stark warning highlights his concerns about inflation and the devaluation of currency. This statement reflects his belief in sound monetary policy and fiscal responsibility. Musk advocates for a balanced approach to economic management where spending is kept in check and resources are allocated efficiently. His views have sparked debates among economists and policymakers, challenging conventional wisdom and urging a reevaluation of current economic strategies. As Musk continues to innovate and push boundaries in technology, his economic insights remain a crucial part of the conversation about the future of global finance. Robert Kiyosaki, through his groundbreaking book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, taught a generation about financial literacy. His teachings emphasized the critical difference between assets and liabilities, urging readers to focus on acquiring assets that generate income rather than liabilities that drain resources. He stressed the importance of understanding how money works and the need to build a solid financial foundation. The book became a global phenomenon, inspiring millions to rethink their approach to money and investments. Kiyosaki's dire predictions about the U.S. economy stem from his deep understanding of economic cycles and the inevitability of booms and busts. He believes that these cycles are a natural part of the economic landscape and that we must be prepared for the downturns as well as the upswings. Kiyosaki argues that the current economic system, fueled by excessive debt and rampant speculation, is inherently unstable. He points out that the reliance on borrowing and speculative investments creates a fragile economic environment that is prone to collapse. He warns of a coming Greater Depression that will dwarf the economic crisis of the 1930s. According to Kiyosaki, the signs are all around us and we must take action to protect ourselves from the impending financial disaster. In a recent interview, he stated, "We are at the end of a giant economic cycle." He emphasized that this cycle has been building for decades and that the consequences of its end will be severe. The biggest bubble in world history is about to burst. Kiyosaki urges people to educate themselves, diversify their investments, and prepare for the financial storm that he believes is on the horizon. His message is clear: be proactive, not reactive, in safeguarding your financial future. Both Musk and Kiyosaki point to the soaring U.S. national debt as a major red flag. The national debt, exceeding $33 trillion, represents the total amount of money the U.S. government owes to its creditors. This staggering debt, they argue, is unsustainable and will eventually lead to economic collapse. As the government borrows more money to finance its spending, it crowds out private investment and stifles economic growth. Furthermore, servicing this massive debt requires higher taxes or increased borrowing, creating a vicious cycle. Section 5, the Fed's dangerous game, inflation and money printing. Musk and Kiyosaki also criticized the Federal Reserve's monetary policies, particularly its practice of quantitative easing, often referred to as money printing. Quantitative easing involves injecting money into the economy by buying government bonds and other assets. While this can stimulate economic activity in the short term, they argue that it leads to inflation, devaluing the currency and eroding purchasing power. They believe the Fed's actions are creating asset bubbles and setting the stage for a painful economic correction. Section 6, the housing bubble déjà vu. The housing market, a key driver of the 2008 financial crisis, is another area of concern for Musk and Kiyosaki. They see similarities between the current housing market and the conditions that led to the previous crash. Housing prices have skyrocketed in recent years, fueled by low interest rates and speculative buying. This rapid appreciation, they warn, is unsustainable and could lead to another housing bubble burst. A collapse in the housing market would have devastating consequences for the broader economy. Section 7. The lure of Bitcoin in uncertain times. In the face of these perceived economic threats, both Musk and Kiyosaki have advocated for Bitcoin as a potential hedge. Bitcoin, a decentralized digital currency, has gained popularity as an alternative to traditional financial systems. They view Bitcoin as a store of value that is not subject to the same inflationary pressures as fiat currencies. Its decentralized nature, they argue, makes it resistant to government manipulation and economic turmoil. They believe Bitcoin could offer protection against a potential economic collapse. Section 8. A safe haven or a speculative gamble. While Musk and Kiyosaki are proponents of Bitcoin, it's important to note that the cryptocurrency market is highly volatile and speculative. Bitcoin's value has experienced dramatic swings, making it a risky investment. Critics argue that Bitcoin is a speculative bubble and that its value is not supported by any underlying assets. They warn that investing in Bitcoin carries significant risks and could lead to substantial losses. It's crucial to approach cryptocurrency investments with caution and to thoroughly research before investing. Section 9. Practical steps for a shaky future. Regardless of whether one agrees with their views on Bitcoin, Musk and Kiyosaki's warnings about the U.S. economy should not be ignored. It's prudent to take steps to prepare for potential economic uncertainty. Diversifying investments, reducing debt, and building an emergency fund are essential steps to enhance financial resilience. Acquiring valuable skills, pursuing multiple income streams, and staying informed about economic trends can also provide a buffer against financial hardship. Section 10. The importance of financial education. Musk and Kiyosaki emphasize the importance of financial literacy in navigating uncertain economic times. They believe that individuals need to take control of their financial well-being and educate themselves about personal finance. Understanding basic financial concepts such as budgeting, investing, and debt management can empower individuals to make informed financial decisions. Seeking guidance from financial advisors and continuously learning about financial matters can enhance financial literacy and preparedness. Section 11. Preparing for the storm. The warnings from Elon Musk and Robert Kiyosaki serve as a stark reminder that economic stability is not guaranteed. While their predictions may or may not come to pass, their concerns highlight the importance of financial preparedness. By understanding the potential risks, making informed financial decisions, and taking proactive steps to secure their financial well-being, individuals can weather potential economic storms and emerge stronger on the other side. Financial literacy, prudent planning, and a commitment to lifelong learning are essential tools for navigating an uncertain economic future.